Bub, you're not crying, huh?
No.
Huh?
No.
You hang around me, you can't get attached to nothing.
Nope.
I'll let her go. She's gone.
Talan Willis Racing.
What's happening? Just got home from Arklatex. The guy should be coming here in about within the hour to pick up the street stock. We got some tires set out for him, some spares, wheels, more tires in the car. Talan, what you babying that arm for?
It hurts.
What's wrong?
I don't know. My wrist.
What's wrong with your wrist?
Fell out of the car.
What happened, son?
I don't really know. I guess I didn't put the winning net out on the outside of the car. And I guess whenever I wanted to get out, I don't know what it hooked on, but it hooked. And I fell flat on my back on the race car. Luckily, I hopped up and nobody seen me. Acted like nothing ever happened.
So he said he fell. I know y'all seen that probably from the race video, but he fell after the heat race at Tech in the infield. His foot got hung up in the winning net. And he fell and I guess sprained his wrist or something.
I think I tried to stop it and it fell on my wrist, I guess.
But luckily it didn't hinder him in the race. But anyway, we waiting on him to come get the car. You gonna miss this thing, son?
Yeah.
What you gonna miss the most about it?
It was fast.
Or are you just gonna miss some of the races that we get to do?
Yeah, the races for sure. I mean, the best race of the year is in this, Street Stock Nationals. And then like 12,000, we would have run that. I mean, there's a Mississippi Series, that's fun.
Yeah, we just don't get to go that way much. As far as the local class, our local track's shut down and I hadn't heard any plans of opening, so it's really just a car that will just sit here. We got enough of that. So it's a fun class, man. It's a good class, good car. We're gonna miss it, but hopefully the new owners enjoy it. But anyway, we'll catch up with y'all after a while. Well, she's loaded up, ready to go. Talan, you gonna miss it?
Yep.
Huh? She's leaving. We got our new owners right here, Mr. Chris. What's
Mr. Randy.
Mr. Randy? What y'all think about y'all's new street stock?
Man, this fast car, knew it was gonna be a hot ride. I just appreciate y'all, letting us come by it.
Yeah, we really didn't have any plans to sell it, but you got with me what, about 2 months ago, probably, huh? Or a month ago?
Yeah, right before Street Stock Nationals.
Yeah.
I asked about it, and since y'all had the late model and the limited and stuff, so
it worked out. We really hated to let it go, but it's just our local track, as y'all seen, our local track's shut down, so maybe somebody get some use out of it. It don't need to just sit in the shop.
we're gonna go everywhere with it.
Yeah, y'all taking the statement to John, huh?
Yep, we'll drop it off tomorrow at him. He's gonna put the dress on her.
Hopefully he does a better job than me and Talan did at greasing the wheel bearings. Huh, Talan? We learned something though. Hey, we were headed down the road yesterday, and we were about an hour down the road. I said, you know what? I really need to grease the wheel bearings on my trailer. Everything I got right now probably needs greasing the wheel bearings. But anyway, it's going to a new home. We're gonna miss it. They're gonna take care of it. Maybe park it in Victory Lane. That's what we're hoping.
We're gonna try.
Y'all gonna be running at Chatham or Super B and.
Yeah, we're gonna travel to Mississippi some. I have run at Jackson and Greenville. I'd like to get to Meridian over at Why Not and run there some too.
Oh yeah.
Magnolia.
That's what Talan was sick about, that 12,000 to
And
win.
Magnolia, that'd be a fun
Yeah, we
track.
never went to the mag
Wish
either.
we could go in the late model, worst case.
Well, we hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all have a safe trip home. We'll see y'all.
Man, we appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Bub, you're not crying, huh?
No.
Huh?
No.
You hang around me, you can't get attached to nothing.
Nope.
I'll let her go. She's gone. What's happening? It is Monday. Talan, street stock's gone. Late models out of the shop. We're fixing to get it cleaned up. We never did get a chance to clean it up. We're fixing to move old White Lightning out of the corner. What we about to do in here? Clean up this shop. It's like a bomb went off in here. We not neat freaks, but we not dirty people either, and we've been living in this thing for about a month, really being no room and just stuff everywhere, just been racing. So we don't run the late model, I think it's about 3 weeks. I think we're gonna try to take it to Architects for, I don't know if that's the American Crate Late Model Series or some series race. But anyway, we're about to get the shop cleaned up and make a little room in here. But it's hot. How's your wrist today?
Good.
Better? You still on your high from this past weekend?
I guess. I mean, yeah.
Had a good weekend. But anyway, we'll catch up with y'all. Catch up with y'all after a while. We'll see you. Well, here we are. Talan out here cleaning tires up. Your favorite part of racing, huh, Talan?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Got the car cleaned up. Let's see, me and Talan been working in the shop. Got old White Lightning out of the corner. She was over there. Now here she is. Got the shop cleaned up some. Definitely got more room. Got a little bit of room to work in here now. As soon as we get the late model cleaned up, be brought back in the shop. I don't know, if you hadn't been watching for too long, you could go back and watch. I raced one time all last year, and it was in this car. This car's a 2010. We've had it since 2010. Not me, Lance and Lisa Thompson. I drove for them for, well, since 2010. They bought this car used. It just had like one night on it. This is a limited modified, the same class Talan races in, the 955. Like I said, I ran one time last year at the Fall Southern Showdown. I kind of like that race at Sabine. I've won it a couple times in the past. Raced one time last year, was top qualifier. I think, how many cars was that Sabine last year for Fall Southern Showdown? Yeah, probably 40 cars. Me and Tracy Demme Jr. kind of battled for the lead for a little while. I led most of the race and got passed on the last lap, last corner. Got beat by Chance Abear, but it has been sitting ever since then. The motor messed up that night. It dropped the cylinder about halfway through the race, but it's fresh. Don't have a knot on it since it's been fresh. Talan, what's everybody wanting us to do?
Race.
Everybody wants us to race against each other for the Fall Southern Showdown. You think you can handle White Lightning?
I believe I can handle it.
Huh?
I believe the way it's looking and the way it's been sitting. I mean, I ain't gonna put you down on it, but I believe I can get you.
You think you can handle it?
I think I can.
Now,
I mean, you can get. I mean, you did get up on the wheel at Fall Southern Showdown. You also did get beat by a kid and passed on the last lap.
yeah, let me turn this fan off. Y'all can hear. You know, if I take this car out, I'll be down though on car. This car still got a, let me show you, it's still got a automatic transmission. Oh, if you can see it back in there, this thing got cobweb. It's still got a GM metric rear end. Talan be running a Burt with a quick change. But I might just have to break it out.
I just have to. I'll help you get it ready.
You'll help me get it ready?
I'll help you get it ready.
It don't need a whole lot.
It really don't.
Needs a distributor. It had a
It could use a cleaning, bro.
yeah, it definitely needs a cleaning and probably some. I don't know if you can see this guy. I don't know if you can see him here, the cobwebs, and it ain't even had a good cleaning since the last time it raced.
Probably greasy spindles.
I don't know. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Should old Pops break out White Lightning and see if he can handle up on Talan at Fall Southern Showdown? Be Willis versus Willis. I know Robert, that owns the 955, is sure talking a lot of smack to old Pops.
I would be too.
I don't know. We got her over here in the bay. I might have to call out some of my old homeboys, see if we can't get this thing shined up and ready to go. You might not be able to handle old school.
Might not.
Old school versus new school.
Yeah.
Father versus son. Willis versus Willis. I don't know. Y'all let us know what y'all think. That race is in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Have it right after Boothill.
Yeah, next week, this coming weekend is Boothill Championship. I think Talan's going to be racing that. Then the following weekend is a 2-night show at Sabine, Fall Southern Showdown. Usually Friday night's qualifying night, Saturday night's feature. Don't know what it pays, but I don't know.
We can get it ready and go practice Thursday.
I don't need no practice.
All right.
Well, we're going to get these tires cleaned up and get the late model in the shop and probably call it a day. We're gonna cook a little steak tonight for Mom and Hallie and
Might have to put you on iRacing for a little.
nah, I don't need no iRacing, son. Anyway, we'll catch up with y'all later in the week. Well, what day is it, Talan?
Race day.
It is race day. Saturday. Don't know the date, do you?
Maybe the 9th or 10th.
Yeah, I don't even know. Where are we headed?
Boothill.
Boothill Speedway. It's their Louisiana Dirt Track State Championship. Kind of a prestigious race for Boothill. 51st annual, I think. Yeah, 51st annual Louisiana State Championship. You've been to Boothill, what, 2 times?
One time, but I raced twice at both nights.
Well, yeah, at one weekend.
Yeah, 1 week.
For the Battle of the Boot.
Yeah.
Won both of them. Going back this weekend. Same car, 955. Car's good there. Driver just got to be better.
Yeah.
It's going to be
some good
tough.
cars.
It's going to be tough. The Architects, Boothill, that's all the same area. They're only about 30 minutes apart, so it's the same cars. Best cars in the region. I'll put them up against anybody. We got the motorhome hooked up, charging. Got the golf cart and stuff loaded up. Got the nose off the late model. Gonna do some bumper work on it when we get home. What are you posted up on, son?
White Lightning.
White Lightning. As y'all seen earlier in the video, we're talking about getting it ready for next weekend at the Fall Southern Showdown. Still hadn't touched it. Been a busy week. Had a little storm come through last night. We were without power all day and night. It didn't come back on until like 4 o'clock this morning. But anyway, we're fixing to get ready to head out. Boothill, you ready? I guess we'll catch up with y'all when we get there. How many cars you think it'll be there tonight? Limited.
Between 35 and 45, I'd say.
You think? I'm gonna say between 25 and 35.
I mean, I think it'll be
Limited.
everybody in the Boothill and Arthur-Tex area.
Yeah,
And from like
probably our
some
area
people,
too. Yeah, hopefully some of our local cars go. All the Comp Cam late models will be there tonight too, so get to see Cade run. We don't ever get to see him race local. He's gonna be there. What's going on? The world's going on. What Ricky Thornton do last night that you don't need to do tonight?
Hit the face truck.
He almost smoked a pace truck. Good racing on TV. But anyway, we'll catch up with y'all when we get on the road or at the track. Catch up with Chad and Robert and them, and we'll see y'all after a while. Well, Bub, we're pulling in.
Yep.
You ready?
Ready.
Let's see if y'all can see. Got them parked outside already. Chad's got us a spot in the pits though. Late models here tonight. State championship. Here we go. we've made it. We set up over here. Carrie cooked us gravy for the night. Gonna put it right here. Should be shaded here after a while. Anyway, Talan's going to draw. We'll take you a little ride on in the pits in a little bit. There's a bunch of late models here, so should be a good night of racing.
What's up? We're about to go out for hot laps. We're third all night. It's like factory stocks and comp cams, late models, and then us. But our heat race drew a 77. It's stacked. It's a lot of studs up in there. Just about any of us could win it, I believe. I start 7th. Passing points like always, so we gotta get past a few cars, but try to keep our nose clean, pass cars, and I don't know, we're gonna try to do pretty good. At least start, I wanna try to start maybe in the top 10 for sure. It'd be hard to though, with the passing and all the good cars, but we're gonna give it all and we're gonna send it, so let's go. I'll catch y'all later.
Well, went out for hot lap. What happened?
Flywheel broke.
Flywheel, we thought it blew up. There was oil everywhere. Flywheel broke and punctured the oil filter. It must have broke a few pieces. A piece went out the door, as you can see right here. Piece come out the door. Oil all everywhere under here. Flywheel broke. It punctured the oil filter, and we thought it blew. Hopefully, Talan said as soon as you can still see that oil filter dripping. As soon as the light come on, he killed it. So hopefully it saved the motor. Not for sure though, but we done for the night. Broke in the hot lap. So anyway, that's it. That'll be it for this video, I'm sure. We're gonna go watch some late model racing and root Cade on. Mom, what happened?
Blew the motor.
No, it didn't blow, hopefully.
Oh, what happened?
The flywheel busted.
Oh.
Hallie. No, we can't fix it.
Why?
Hallie, we done for the night. It ain't many nights go bad in the limited, but this was one of them. No, I don't think. What's happening? It is Sunday at Boothill Speedway. Everybody gone. A few people still down there. We still parked over here. Of all things, generator quit this morning in the motorhome. It's showing a code on the flashes that it's like a temperature sensor or something like that. In order to change that, you got to drop the generator. Now, it's done this before, probably about a year ago, but it hadn't done it since. It just runs about 10 minutes and shuts off. But we're at the track with no generator. It's not too hot today. Hopefully we can manage driving home without the generator. It'd be tough for Hallie, but the only good thing, I think the high by noon's only like 80, so we'll open some windows and head that way. But as y'all seen, Talan broke in the hot laps. We thought blew a motor from the smoke and the oil, but the flywheel broke, punctured. One of the things that punctured was the oil filter. That's where all the oil come from. Hopefully it didn't hurt the motor. We didn't have a flywheel, and we thought about taking the flywheel off and just push starting it, but kind of glad we didn't. They had 30 something cars here, and I couldn't even watch the feature. It was such a wreck fest. But gonna get it fixed up and go to Sabine next weekend. But ain't much of a sideline Sunday. Didn't get to make 2 or 3 laps. But the question is, this week is, am I gonna race against Talan at Sabine? Still unknown. I want to race them. Still got a lot to do. Got a kind of a busy week. Got a funeral midweek. Lost one of my cousins. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear and kind of see how the week goes and determine if I'm gonna race or not. But anyway, fell at Boothill, but that's part of it. We've had a pretty good season when it comes to breakdowns. We hadn't had many in the 955, so that's just part of it, and we'll take it and move on. We'll see.